YouTube, what is going on? Brandon here with Printer Video. Today we've got the Canon MX892. If you're having any issues with your print quality, a certain color just isn't printing, or your overall print quality is diminishing, this is a method you can go ahead and use to solve that problem. So stick around, we're going to jump right into it. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to go ahead and do is you're going to want to lift this up, the top of the printer, and your print head should come right to the middle. Okay, just like that. Now, the main culprit of your print head getting clogged, which is what happens, which is what causes the problem, is using up dry ink. Now, I can tell here right away that they tried to put in some new ink but did not clean the print head. I'm going to leave a link right now in the description below for some brand new ink. But you're going to clean it, then you're going to put in the new ink, and it's going to work. I've seen this many times. This is the cheaper version. Also, make sure the ink that you buy is Canon, the original type, and I'm going to link that in the description below again. Make this project contingent upon that, because without that, this is not going to work. Okay, so next you're going to want to get in here, and the print head is right there. So you're going to want to go ahead and lift up this latch. Very simply take out the print head. Alright, so once you've got it out, you're going to want a container just like this. So that you can go ahead and clean the print head. That is what you're going to be doing. What happens is the ink gets dried up in there and you can have some issues, and even if you put new ink like they did, it will not fix the problem. What you need is a cleaning syringe kit, which I will leave a link to in the description below. It's very inexpensive to buy. It's going to come with some cleaning solution, a syringe just like this, some fitments even to go over these nozzles, so it's going to be even easier than in this video. Some gloves, and some instructions. You can even warm up this solution, but I'm going to show you really quick what you're going to need to do. So you're going to take the end of your tubing here, and usually you're going to have some fitments you can put right over the nozzle, but you're going to, for now, I'm just going to put it right over the nozzle just like that. And I am going to unload this cleaning solution into that nozzle. If you can see there, that's yellow. It's completely clogged. Now all these colors are clogged up, so I'm really just going to go over it a couple of times. That's what it really needs right now. So if you're not printing anything at all, color or black, you're really going to have to go over this multiple times. So cyan, and I'll speed it up once I go over it the second time so that you don't have to rewatch me do this. But as you can see here, I'm really spending time on each nozzle, and I'm really just trying to push all that out, because that's really the only way to solve this problem, is to really just push through a bunch of cleaning solution through each nozzle. You can do this 2 or 3 times as needed. If it's just a certain color though, like let's say it's cyan, or let's say it's magenta, I'm on magenta right now, I would unload this whole thing onto magenta, and it's not going to squirt out like that because you're going to have your fitments. Alright, just like that. Now I'm going to speed it up here so that, and I'm going to go over it one more time. Alright, so once you are satisfied with the cleaning, just go ahead and make sure to dry it off. And you should be able to just go ahead and dry it off, make sure it's completely dry before you put it back in the printer. Now, if you're waiting on some new ink, make sure you wait on it until you start trying to print again and doing this next step. Alright, so once you're done, you're going to take your print head, you're going to put it right back in just like you took it out. Put it in there. And if you have your new ink, take it and put it right in there. That's if you have your new ink. If you don't, make sure you wait on it. Alright, so if for whatever reason you're still having the same problem and you possibly have an error code, I'm going to leave a link in the description below also for a print head for this printer, so you can go ahead and buy that print head, and that would fix the problem all in all. Now if that didn't work, you're still having issues for whatever reason, I'm going to leave a link in the description for this printer and 2 others that use similar ink. Also, I'm going to leave a link to my website, bestprinterstech.com, where you can browse for newer printers, or even the cleaning solution is on that website. So you can go ahead and down in the description below. So you have a lot of resources down in the description below. I highly recommend you take advantage of that. Now, if you have any questions at all, go ahead and comment below. Also, make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and until next time.